Good afternoon. We are on our way. Say hello, Matt. We, as in myself and Matt. We're on our way to Trader Joe's. We're going to pick up some fall stuff. I have high hopes that they're gonna have the pumpkin spice. Is it pumpkin?
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice cider.
Oh yeah, that was so good.
That my friend brought us last weekend, and it was delicious. So I want more of that. And then I also want to try and find some pumpkins or boards or something to decorate with around the house, because I'm starting to decorate a little bit for fall, very minimally, which is how we kind of keep things, because we don't have tons of storage to keep all of our decorations when we're not using them. But I'll show you guys that, and I'll show you what we get. And then I think tonight we're having our neighbors come over, and we're gonna make some butternut squash soup, the same one that I made in a video that I posted on my main channel last year of like a fall routine. I have it on my blog. I'll link it down below if you want to see the recipe. But I think we're gonna make that tonight. I think that they're coming over tonight. It's not set in stone yet, so we shall see. But either way, I'll show you what we get from Trader Joe's.
Wow.
Wow. I don't know if you saw that, but Florida drivers are fun. But anyways, we will see you in just a few. All right, it is now 3 hours later and we are back home, and I wanted to show you guys what we got. Our friends are coming over tonight, so I have to start making dinner soon. But we got quite a bit. They did not have the pumpkin cider, sadly. They did. I think that they're not getting it again for the rest of the season, so I'm kind of bummed that we only had it one time, but it was so good. If you can find it at your Trader Joe's, I highly recommend it. I don't remember what it's called. It has pumpkins on the front of it, but it's delicious. But we did get pretty much everything else that we went there for, so I'll show you guys what we got. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna sit the camera up here on the tripod and then bring everything up to the countertop to show you. It's been a while since I've filmed a grocery haul. What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? Okay, so up here I got some eucalyptus. I love this, and I want to try and put this over on my shelf over here, which I'll show you guys in just a second what I have for decoration over there. I got some of the white pumpkins that I was hoping that they would have. I got some of these last year and I just like having them out. I got some more hydrangeas because these are my favorite, and mine from Publix are starting to die. I got eggs. We have flaxseed meal. We like to use this in our smoothies. We got some frozen chopped spinach just to throw in different dishes that we make, and it's also really good to have for smoothies. And then I picked up some of these trimmed leeks. I like to use these in soups or any type of stir fry. I also got some of this, which I've never tried before, but it said everything but the bagel. I really like that seasoning, but this is smoked salmon, so hopefully that'll be nice. We're gonna try it with some cream cheese that we get. We get a plant-based cream cheese that I really like with capers and crackers. I think that'll be nice. And then we got the acai berry packets. These are really nice to put in smoothies. I also got another butternut squash. Actually, is this the one that I got today? Yeah, I already had one, but I wanted to get another one because we're making Mickey's food. So we make Mickey's food in a crock pot. I got the recipe from a holistic vet that we went to when we lived in Charleston, and I can't share the recipe because it's like what you get when you go see her as a doctor, and I don't want to share it, but it's a crock pot diet. You can Google it. I'll try and find a link and link information about it down below, but it's really good. You put a lot of different seasonal ingredients in the crock pot with beef, pork, and I think chicken, and then you do like a lot of different spices. She bases it very loosely on the Ayurvedic type of diet, which is really cool. But anyway, so that's what we make for Mickey. So I got a butternut squash to put in his, as well as some pumpkin. This sounded really nice. This is a ginger turmeric granola, which sounds amazing. I don't know if this is just a seasonal thing. I don't think I've seen that there before. And then we got some beets. I like to do roasted beets in a parchment paper. I got the recipe from Gwyneth Paltrow's cookbook. The one that she just recently came out with a couple years ago. It's the healthy one. And then I got some more lemons, some veg broth, some more coconut oil spray, Kalamata olives, some coconut milk that I'm gonna use in the soup. So I've never seen this before, and the sign said to try this as seasoning for fries. So I thought that that sounded amazing. It's salt, onion powder, turmeric, and garlic powder. Sounds so good. I also got some more coconut oil. We needed some more baking soda. I got this pumpkin to use in Mickey's food. So this is what I'm gonna use in his food. And then here's the capers to have with the smoked salmon. I got some more hummus. I really like this just plain hummus that they have. I got some green beans for steamed green beans, and we have this radicchio and butter lettuce blend that I thought sounded really nice. I did the coleslaw. I like to make this with a little bit of veganaise and lemon juice and maybe some apple cider vinegar if you don't have lemon juice, and it just makes a really quick and easy coleslaw. Wait, this says kit. Okay, I don't use the dressing that it comes with. This is different than the one that I normally get, so I'm confused. I guess this comes with the dressing that you can use, but I like to make my own. And then we have some thyme, fresh thyme to use in the soup tonight. I need to leave that out over here. This sounded so amazing. It's a spicy pumpkin curry. I've been craving curry recently, so I'm gonna try this. I had some really yummy sounding ingredients. It's made with coconut cream and it just sounded really, really good. So I'm excited to try that. This stuff is amazing. This is their vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto. It is so good. So we like to use this on the red lentil pasta, which is also very tasty. So we got 2 bags of that. We got some more fresh garlic and ginger. Both of these I will be using tonight in the soup. And then this I have never tried before, but I think that my sister uses this a lot. This is a falafel mix. It sounds really good, and you only add water, so I'm interested to try this. And yeah, I haven't had falafel in forever. Something else that I haven't had in forever are these Oreos, or I should say JoJo's. So these are the Trader Joe's brand of Oreos. I have never had the gluten-free version, and I've been celiac. I've known I've had celiac since 2009, so I haven't had an Oreo since then. So this is gonna be such a treat. I did not know that they did a gluten-free version. I haven't really been to Trader Joe's in a long time, so I wasn't aware that they've been doing gluten-free JoJo's. Otherwise I would be getting them because yeah, Oreos were my favorite until I found out that I'm allergic and I cannot have gluten, or I shouldn't say I'm allergic. Sometimes people get really upset by the way that you say if you have celiac disease or you have a gluten allergy, but essentially I can't eat gluten, that's it. But anyways, I also got the gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix. I love this so much, and I'm kind of weird. I like to put peanut butter on my pancakes, so I highly recommend that you try that. I've had that before, it's so good. And then we also got another box of the pumpkin bread and muffin mix. I really love this so much. And then we got some yellow onion that I'll be using tonight, another bunch of bananas, which we already have some, but we use them in smoothies. And then we got some of these pears. And then I got these apples, so I'm gonna be using the apples in the soup tonight as well. And then I picked up some of this too to try and play with. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll show you guys once I figure it out. And so I think that that is everything, and now I'm going to start making the soup. All right, I really wanted to try one of these JoJo's. So this is my first time trying something that is gluten-free, that is very similar to an Oreo, which was my favorite cookie for the majority of my childhood until my early 20s, whatever. Messy. Mmm.
I want one too.
Oh, these are good. Oh man, what have I discovered? Good?
Those are better than the other ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Than the regular one? Because Matt had the regular JoJo's before. Oh my gosh.
I got the Halloween ones. These taste better.
We do? What about them is better? Or are you just used to eating gluten-free because of me?
I think I am. It's more crumbly. I like that better though.
Mmm.
Wow. Okay.
What are you made with?
Yep, I'm getting another one.
These are really good, yeah. So Matt also got another kombucha for us when he went to Publix. I got another one of the grapefruit and bee pollen from the local brand, 221 BC kombucha. What does that mean, I wonder?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna have another one, but I really don't want to not be hungry for the soup because I'm very excited about the butternut squash soup. I haven't made it since last year. Kind of mad that I didn't know that they had gluten-free version of these.
I'm kind of mad we only bought one box.
Yeah, me too. All right, time to get to work. Okay, so I'll show you what we have so far. I'm about to put everything in the pot. But yeah, okay, if you hear a noise, it's our washing machine. But I have the onion chopped. I just did a full onion. I'm gonna do an apple, a pear, and then the butternut squash, which I haven't peeled or chopped yet. But I went ahead and did, this is a few garlic cloves and then a little bit of ginger. I just peeled it and chopped that. And then I'm gonna put the onion in here first. I'm gonna saute that in coconut oil, and then I'm gonna add in the spices. And then once that's cooked down a little bit, then I'll add in the ginger and the garlic. Okay, so I just chopped up a couple of apples, and then I also did one of the pears that we got from Trader Joe's, and then I did some fresh thyme, and I'm gonna add that in. I have the onion cooking right now. It's probably going to fog up the camera, but oh, it smells so good. I put some cinnamon, some coriander, some sage, salt, pepper. I wish that you guys could smell it yet again, but I'm gonna add this in. Ooh, Mickey wants to share that he thinks that it smells good too. And I'm gonna add in the butternut squash when that is finished cutting that. I always struggle with chopping the butternut squash, so I let Matt be on squash duty. So technically you could peel it with a peeler, but it is so much harder.
Yeah.
So it's just easier to...
It's just so much easier.
Yeah, just cut it with a knife. And then once he's finished with this, I'll add all of this to the pot, cook it down a little bit, and then add in some vegetable broth. So here's what it's looking like. So once this is cooked down, I'll add in the squash, and then I'll probably just keep seasoning it, and then add in some veg broth. And then later, we'll add in a little bit of the coconut milk. Actually, I'll probably end up doing this whole can. I'm making a little bit more than normal since we're having our friends come over.
All right, so how you doing?
So now I'm just adding in, I'm just gonna do this whole box of vegetable broth and letting the squash cook. I'm actually gonna turn the heat up. So now it's on a little bit over medium heat. Yeah, let the squash cook. So most of the time I will chop it a little bit smaller than this, but
I was
okay.
too brash in my chopping today.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's fine. And then this is when I normally just taste it to see seasoning, what it needs, and you know, let me just kind of add and
do your doctoring and wizardry.
Yeah, well, you just add as you go, depending upon what taste you like. And then I'll add the coconut milk, and then we do half in the Vitamix to blend, and the other half we leave so that they have a little bit of texture. So that's what we're gonna do.
I can't believe it's been an entire year since you made this.
I know, and then you know what I realized? On my blog, where I have the recipe, I didn't even include in the ingredient list, I didn't include the butternut squash. And it's literally called, or I called the blog post in the video, it said butternut squash soup.
It's kind of implied though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, what in the world? I feel like such an idiot.
It's only been up for a year. It's no big deal.
Right, I know. I need to go back and like edit it. Crazy. Okay.
All right, so first time doing chicken in the Instapot, and it just got done. So I'm gonna see how it looks. Oh, and the camera's completely fogged up.
Whoops.
Whoops. Okay, that's better. So I'll give you a look at the chicken inside. I'll test it to see if it is cooked all the way. Really simple. All I did was do a cup of water, and you can see that trivet in the bottom of it to kind of separate it from the water. And you use a cup of water with, I think these are basically chicken strips, so they cooked a little bit faster. It was 6 minutes, and then it was done. So as soon as the 6 minutes up, you release all the steam, and hold your dog in case he likes to freak out about that. Oh, yeah. He was a little excited. He does not like that.
You also don't have to put chicken in this soup, because we've had it plenty of times without chicken. But if you want a little bit more heartiness, then you can add chicken, shredded chicken, or like
rice,
chickpeas if you want to do.
Ooh, yeah, chickpeas would be good.
Be good at it too. Maybe not blended.
Yeah.
Well, you could.
You could, yeah.
But I would probably not. Let's do a taste test.
Taste test.
All right. It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Very gingery though, but hopefully the coconut milk will cut it.
Yeah, it'll cut it.
Maybe I put too much ginger. Whoops.
Nah, it's fine.
You gonna try it, Matt?
Yeah.
All right, Matt's gonna have a taste test. Make sure that you don't put the spoon back in the pot.
Yeah, normally I would. Shannon doesn't like it when I slurp.
Matt is a soup slurper.
I am a soup slurper. That's really good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yay.
The time.
What does it need? Anything? No?
The ginger gives it a spice.
Is it not too, it's not too spicy? Okay.
Not for me.
Well, and the coconut milk will help too.
Yeah, it'll tone it down.
Yummy,
and then
yum.
it'll blend all together.
So here's what it looks like.
So good.
Say hi. He says, where's my soup? So when I turned the heat up, I just let it cook down a little bit, and here is what it looks like. I think it's ready to add. I'm gonna add the coconut milk, and then I'm gonna put it in the blender. So while the soup is cooking, I thought I would show you guys what I've been doing with some of the decorations that I got at Trader Joe's. I don't really know what to do with these yet, but I just went ahead and put them on the table. I wish I had a third one, because I like to do things in threes, but it's fine like this, I guess, for now. And then I have this. I got this last year from Home Goods, so I just put the white pumpkins around it. Matt has his Skittles here, and this, I don't know how, I mean, we've had it for so many years. I don't know where I got it. And then we have these candles that I went and got out. Normally I put those up around the holiday season, so I just put them on either side. And these are just electric, like candle flickering things. And then, so yeah, I put those here. And then I put the eucalyptus in this vase that I had and put it here for now. I don't really know where it's gonna end up. And then I just keep things very minimal. I have this little pumpkin that I got. I think this is from Home Goods too. I just put these pine cones. These light up, but they ran out of batteries a very long time ago. So I have one on either side here. And then I just put that other stuff that we got in this vase here, and my hydrangeas. I always switch this around. Actually, I switch everything around, so nothing really ever stays in place except for this lantern. This has stayed here for a while. So I got these buffalo check pillow covers. I just put them on our down pillows that we have, but I found these on Amazon and they were so cheap. I think that they were $30. I got 4 of them, but they zip and they're very nice quality. They're really thick and they feel so nice. But they had them in a lot of different colors. I just got this beige to match everything that we have. I also got this fall potpourri. I wanted to show you guys too. I haven't really done the coffee table quite yet, but eventually I'm gonna try to get some fall magazines or something. Hello, Maestro. But this smells really good. But we got this from Home Goods last year, and I just kept it sealed in a Ziploc baggie, and it kept really nicely. And then over here we have our more playful decorations. I got these, gosh, Matt, how long have we had these? We've had these for so many years.
I'd say like 10 years already?
Yeah, probably. But they're just, they were really cheap from, I think we got them at like CVS or something random like that. But yeah, these were from CVS. We've had them for so long, but I always like to put them on our TV stand just because I think they're cute. We also got these from CVS at the same time, so I just put them over here. It says Boo and Spooky, and then I put another pumpkin over here. Okay, the time has come to put in the coconut milk. This just makes it taste so yummy. I love using coconut milk. The canned full fat coconut milk.
Oh yeah, full fat's the key.
That is important. Yum.
Also makes a good coffee creamer if you're into it.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that looks so good.
All right, time to blend.
So the chicken is shredded. I was starting to shred it with a fork or 2 forks, but actually it's just easier to use your hands. So I let it cool, shredded it, good to go.
So now I'll add the chicken into the soup. So you can see I just, I put a little bit in the blender and then I kept some pieces in there. I'll show you guys in a minute, but yeah, so we're gonna add the chicken. So I have some pieces still, even though I did put a lot of it in the blender, in the Vitamix, but I feel like it just adds a nice texture. And if you wanted to, you don't have to put it all in the blender, but I feel like just kind of gives it that creamy.
I like it. I like how you do half and half because it gives you enough texture to where you feel like you're eating a hearty soup, but yet the creaminess really helps to kind of balance everything.
Yeah.
Because if it was all blended, it would be just really like almost like boxed soup texture, like just too one-dimensional. This is really good. So it's done. We're gonna let that sit, and we should probably get ready for Brittany and Blake to get here. We didn't tell you why they're coming. They're coming over because we spent all day Sunday in our comfy clothes binge watching the morning show, and we have the very last episode to go. So
I'm excited. Yeah. We've already seen it. We've already watched it. We watched the morning show right when it came out, but Brittany and Blake haven't seen it yet. So I'm excited to watch the last episode with them, because if you've seen that show, holy cow.
Mickey likes
the last episode is amazing. If you've seen it, let us know in the comments. I feel like it's just one of the best shows. Don't you think that?
It's so good. It's like one long movie.
Good. Yeah, it feels like you're watching a movie, but it just goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
It's only 6 or 10 episodes.
It's like 10 episodes. I think it's 10.
Yeah. But it's so good. Jennifer Aniston, she's freaking amazing in this. Like,
all of them are amazing.
Yeah, all of them are amazing. But Jennifer Aniston, I don't know. I always see Rachel when I see her, but this, she's definitely not Rachel.
Definitely not Rachel.
Yeah, but
not
it's so
even
good.
close.
So Brittany and Blake are going to be here at 7 o'clock, and we have just a few more minutes to finish cleaning. But yeah, we hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with us today and seeing what we got from Trader Joe's. Mickey's making like little grunt. He's trying to say goodbye.
He's really looking forward to them getting here. So.
Yeah, he loves having people over.
He's been barking at the front door the entire day.
Yeah, but I think he's just as annoyed as us being like cooped up in the apartment for so long. We're rambling. We need to hurry and try to get
Yeah, no, we still gotta clean a little bit.
But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us and for cooking with us, and we will see you in our next video.
Bye guys.